So it has been a year since I played Garden Warfare 2. What has happened since then? Also, hope you don't mind me wearing the blanket hoodie. It's cold, man. Fucking winter's the worst. So last time I played Garden Warfare 2, or even just recorded it, basically, was I think the last time I did play it was when I last recorded it or streamed it. And that was how long was that ago? A year ago now? Yep, that was a year ago when I max ranked or basically got max rank in the game, basically mastered every single character in the game. It's amazing, honestly. I'm happy about that. And I have not touched Garden Warfare 2 since then. I was gonna make a basically I did have plans to do more Garden Warfare 2. Cause you know I love that game. It's so fun. I always love coming back to it every so often. And I was gonna make a series. Of it's been a while now, so I'll probably just explain it now, I guess. Basically, I wanted to make a series just like Wolfie plays his best character and worst character series, where basically went through every single class in the game and then basically picked out which was the best of the other class and which was the worst of a class. I was going to do the same thing, but with the most underrated of each class, just because why not, I guess. I just thought it would be cool to, you know, to dedicate a video to the characters that are actually really good, that actually have, like, amazing potential. People just don't see that. I just thought it would be cool, you know, to give characters that don't really, I feel like just don't really get much screen time, I guess, or much play time as other characters, and basically just show off how good they actually are, basically. But yeah, I never did it. One, because I wanted to do it on my Xbox account. Or that's actually just the only reason. I want to do my Xbox account, but fucking Xbox Game Pass is stupid. And I don't have to pay, like, however much it is for, like, a year's worth. Because, honestly, it's so expensive, honestly. So, yeah, I was going to do that series. And then the plan after that was basically switching over to playing on PC. Because I ended up getting the game, I think, about a year ago now as well, after I got max rank, because it went on sale for, like, I think it was, like, 5 quid, 5 quid, 2 quid, maybe, like, less than 5 quid, I know, which was a steal, honestly. But the only problem with that was, you know, obviously, I don't know when they implemented this into, and I don't know if it's only on PC servers, but apparently they implemented an anti-cheat on the server, or on the game in PC. And because of that, people have been taking advantage of it by being able to ban, basically having people who, you know, can go into the code and ban certain players by leveling up their account or by just getting every single customization for them in the game. Basically, it is a big thing, and it also means that if I ever make videos or streams on it, people will know my username and then instantly ban me from potentially even be able to go on multiplayer, which is basically the heart and soul of the game. So I was a bit sketchy, you know. I have the game on it. I have not touched it at all, but I really do want to try it out. It's just I'm a bit scared about the whole banning situation, all that kind of stuff. It's a bit, you know, I don't really want to try it out, especially just because I want to, you know, the first video I want to make is when I actually start up Garden Warfare 2 and stuff, because I thought it'd be a funny video, like, oh, I played Garden Warfare 2 10 years later, does it still hold up or whatever, no. For the clickbait, I don't know. I just want that clickbait, you know. But yeah, I just didn't want to move over to it because I was a bit scared of the banning situation, and I didn't really want to go back onto Xbox because I didn't want to pay like another 6 months or whatever for Xbox Game Pass when I clearly didn't want to, because that's literally the only time I would have actually played Garden Warfare 2 is when I don't know what I'm saying. It's when I would actually go and play the game, is when I was only recording or streaming it. I never played it off camera, really, because, I mean, I had to go, I prefer playing all my games on my PC, and having it in this room, and my Xbox is in my bedroom, so, I don't know, that's basically the main reason why my plans fell apart for continuing Garden Warfare 2 content. and I do want to bring it back. I don't know if it's gonna be like mainly gameplay. I do want to do a. I want to do my own tier list at some point. I do still want to do that underrated characters series. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool series to do. I need to figure out stuff first. I definitely want it, but mark my words, Garden Warfare 2 will come back at some point. I don't know when, but it will definitely happen. But I mean, shall we just talk about what's happened since I've basically gone on my hiatus from Garden Warfare 2 in a year? I mean, not much has happened, but the only thing, I think the biggest and most recent one is obviously the Jynxzi, you know, trying to revive Garden Warfare 2 and trying to play the game again. I saw it. I definitely did see it. I saw the announcements. I thought it was fake. It wasn't fake. It was totally legit. And I'm glad people came back to play the game. I was just that, like, unlike the Garden... I was a big... Okay, so I was a big advocate of Garden Warfare 2 potentially getting a revival. Whenever I heard about the Garden Fiesta, the event, like, community event, basically, I was so on board for that. I was, like, streaming it, like, for a bunch of hours, basically, in one stream. Because I really wanted the game to get revived again. After the 2 Garden Fiestas happened, not much really came out after, like, from EA, I guess. Like, there was no posts or anything, nothing saying, like, oh, if he did good or bad, nothing about saying if you're actually going to get an update for the game. Nothing like that at all. And after that, I kind of just lost my spark, I guess, for the game being updated. So when I saw that Jynxzi was gonna, you know, get it, I was just, when I saw that Jynxzi was gonna try and revive Garden Warfare 2 and just play the game himself, it was kind of like the one, you know, the one scene from Endgame where they had that whole talk with Hawkeye about trying to bring everyone back from existence, and he's just like,
don't give me hope.
That's literally how I felt when the whole Jynxzi stuff started happening. Like, I just didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think, you know, he would actually revive the game. And he technically didn't. Obviously, the player base exploded. There was so many on, and that's amazing, honestly, seeing so many people on Garden Warfare 2. That's amazing, honestly. The problem with that is I don't think anyone knew about the server cap issue, which I don't know if it was made, people may have known, but I don't think it was made apparent to the entire fan base. But basically, in Garden Warfare 2, on each server, if you're playing on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, you only have 2 servers for each game mode. Or 2 lobbies for each game mode, basically. And a lobby is can consist of, I think, 24 players? Or 48? I mean, it's a 12v12 game, so I think it's 24 players per lobby. So that means 2 lobbies in a game mode, so 48. And then however many modes are after that in that region, or on that console, I think it's like, I don't know how many modes there are, but at least say 7 or 8. So that's at least like in the hundreds area. I'm not going to do the math, but I think someone did the math. You can go, if you want to go find that out, I think someone did do the math. You want to go look that up, but... But the problem with that was, like, there was way more than 1,000. I think you can at least get 1,000 players, or maybe even less, into like each game mode on each region on each console server. But I think on PC at least, it had like 10,000 players, which is way more than God of War 2 can handle. And because of that, it meant that everyone was just not getting in lobbies. No one was getting in lobbies. No one was able to get a game. Not even Jynxzi could get into a game, honestly, because he came in so late. So it took him, like, I think an hour and a half to, like, get into a game. And I think I heard that when he got into a game finally, he just got targeted so hard. And that ain't fun. Definitely ain't fun. If you do want to try and revive a game and try and make it fun again, you do not want to target the main person that's trying to revive the game. So that sucked. I just think I never really thought that he would have brought back the game. Honestly, I never really thought that. It was definitely fun to see see a spark again in Garden Warfare 2, but I just highly doubt there's going to be any chance there is going to be a Garden Warfare 2 update. I highly doubt there's going to be a chance where they're going to update the mystery portal. I highly doubt there's going to be a chance they're going to update the I don't know, the multiplayer, the Rooks' shop, whatever, basically. They're not going to do it. And it sucks, but I feel like we just have to face the truth at this point, that Garden Warfare 2 just will not get updated. I feel like people are on just so much copium that they don't want to hear the truth, but that's literally what it is. And it sucks, because there's a dedicated fan base right here who wants to see their game still do well or still be in a good spot. We're not asking for the games to be updated every week or every month. We just want at least a somewhat perfect version of Garden Warfare 2. Better game modes in multiplayer portal, a better Rooks' shop where you can get all the rewards that are locked away. Yeah, basically just make all the content that's locked away, make it unlockable again. Because that would be nice, honestly. That would give something. That would mean a lot to players who want 100% the game, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there's not much else that happens since in the year that, I've taken a break from Garden Warfare 2. Obviously, there's been players who have seen updates on Steam and saying, like, oh, is Garden Warfare 2 getting updated? That's just the usual stuff, honestly. I don't really have much to comment on that. That was just the main thing, really. But I feel like I just had to at least address it, because I consider myself a Garden Warfare 2 content creator. I at least consider myself that, even if I haven't uploaded in a while. I still consider myself one. So I at least wanted to comment on it and make a video on it. But yeah, that is it for today's video. It's a short one. I just wanted to make at least a video on this, just because it's a lot of stuff I feel like stuff has happened, and I want to talk about why I haven't been uploading Garden Warfare 2 in a while. So here you go. I will definitely be making more content. I definitely do want to make more content on it. It's just I need to figure out what I want to do first. I want to know if I actually have the will to keep paying for Xbox Game Pass, or if I just risk myself playing on PC and making sure I don't get banned. It's either of the two. I literally need to just figure that out. And then once that's done, I will hopefully be making Garden Warfare 2 content at least every so often, like maybe once every couple months, just not all the time, because I do want to play other games, but yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, notification bell if you don't want to miss an upload of mine in the future. I don't do just Garden Warfare 2. Obviously, I'll be doing Garden Warfare 2 content soon, but I do a lot of other variety-based stuff as well. So if if there's a game here that you enjoy, that I play and make videos on, then please consider subscribing. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I will see you later, everybody. Take care, and bye-bye.